Hey everybody, I am out on my back step because it's probably going to be one of the last nice days that we're going to have for a while. A little cool, a little breezy, but perfectly blue sky, very bright. You can see the sun's coming in. Sorry, I want to squint like Clint Eastwood. Um, Today is something a little different. Organic vegan bowl, big bowl chicken, vegan by Ocean's Halo. Never heard of this brand before, but ran across it and wanted to give it a try. So I'm not against the concept of vegan food at all. I'm against some vegans because I think sometimes they can get a little, you know, strange about things, but that's their choice. Vegan food, like I said, I don't really have a problem with it. I'll be happy when we lab grow food, lab grow meat, because the idea of the way that we treat meat, especially in the United States, meat animals are constantly abused. I still love meat and I still want to eat it, but I'd be very happy if it never had to have the amount of suffering involved with it that it does now. Rant over at least that part of the rant. We're going to go, ranty about something else, I'm sure, but this week in the United States, this Thursday is Thanksgiving, and good time to sit around and think about, okay, what am I thankful for? What is good in my life? It's like Kurt Vonnegut says, sometimes you just need to appreciate where you're at. You need to appreciate the things that you've got and things that are good. And Thanksgiving literally should be for that. This idea of Thanksgiving it's not an American holiday. It is a holiday that some people started doing in the United States, but Canada has Thanksgiving. Other countries have, harvest festivals and days, feast days to say thanks for things. And so if you can't do that every day, at least do it, once a year where you're like, hey, what am I thankful for? What are the good things in my life? So, yeah, there you go. So, plant fiber bowl and lid. Nice to know. So this is going to taste like cardboard. Again, this is the organic vegan chicken big bowl noodles. So, give these a try. And these actually came with 2 pucks of noodles. So, should be at least plenty of plant-based noodles. I don't even know. Can you make such a thing? I don't know. Noodles made out of green. Such an odd concept. So, right away, doesn't smell bad. Doesn't smell as cardboardy as, like, I think it was Mike's. It had the very cardboard flavored thing. So, there's some corn in there, there's a carrot bit, some sort of other vegetable matter. These are all apparently organic vegetables. Very important when you dehydrate them and put them in a cardboard bowl. So, good looking noodles, and again, a huge amount of noodles. That's great. If you like the noodles, then you want plenty of them. So, I'm gonna try the broth just by itself. Okay, not bad. Bland, very not much going on, but not bad. Doesn't really taste bad. This would do with a very well with a huge shot of shoyu with soy sauce, just to get something going on. So give these a shot. Itadakimasu. Oh, okay. Oh God. That's why they give you so many noodles, because they're trying to get rid of them. Flavor-wise, this is not a problem. The broth is fine. It's these. There's a reason why Momofuku Ando didn't just put dry noodles in a bowl and have people pour water on them. He tried it. It tasted nasty. Nobody wanted it. He didn't want to sell it. That's why he fried them. These are, I guess, if you were a paste eater, or you want to, again, become a paste eater, these would be delicious for you, because they literally taste like wheat paste, like, you would use to put up your Black Flag cover band poster back in the 80s. There's no texture, chew. There's no texture, really. They're lifeless, and it's just that flavor. It's just like eating little thin strings of dough. There's no, it's nasty. I mean, it's just not, this is not bad in saying if you're vegan and you just want something hot to go in your gullet, fine. This is okay. But don't chew the noodles, swallow them whole because they're garbage. If you could make the broth to me is the most challenging part because you're not using meat, you're flavoring it with, and the one good thing with this is on the back, you read the ingredients. It's not a lot of chemistry. It's naturally occurring sugars and proteins and flavorants. So like kelp and maltodextrin and things that have actual, you know, they're real things. They're things that nature manufactures. So it's not like a huge amount of chemistry going on in here. But damn it, figure out the noodles. Because this would not be a bad dish if the noodles were worth eating. I'm sorry if someone likes these because that means that they really don't understand the concept of flavor or a noodle. The broth is fine. And like I said, a big giant dash of soy sauce would be brilliant in it and would make it work. But these noodles are just they're garbage. So, okay, I'm not even gonna try these. One of the things that I'm thankful for is that since this, you know, only 50 people are going to ever watch these videos, I don't have to do anything I don't want to do. And one of the things I don't want to do is finish these Ocean's Halo vegan chicken noodles. That being said, I am thankful for everyone who tells me that they enjoy these, everyone who watches them, everyone who comments on them. It's fun, and you know, obviously I'm not making any money on this. I never will. It's not about that. It is literally just a way of me doing things that feel like I'm kind of connecting with people that I don't get to see, and they're fun for me to do, and it's a reason for me to, you know, go out and find a bunch of noodles. I mean, again, let's go back to the thanks thing, because I'm not eating these noodles. I'm thankful to everyone who has brought over, Rob, you know who you are, you and your wife, sent noodles to me from another country, my friend Noonie, Rhonda, people who have told me about noodles, have sent me noodles. Okay, you know, there we go, crotch rocket time. All this stuff, it's like you guys have really supported this as an idea, and, you know, Clark Payne giving me a ramen card game, and everyone talking to me about it. Now, and again, I don't want to define myself by ramen noodles. I'm not a chef. If I own my own restaurant, yeah, I'd gladly do that, but that's not me. But I love that people watch these and enjoy them. I've got a couple of friends, you know, one of my oldest, dearest friends, who, her and her husband watch these on their TV, and he sends me a play-by-play of like what makes them laugh and what they enjoy about it. And that feels so much like that's the closest thing to actual connection, you know, short of sitting in their living room with them watching that or talking and petting their cat or whatever, you know. So I'm so thankful for everyone who tells me that they enjoy these and tell me about them, what they like about them. And like I said, they're just for fun. They're not something that I'm trying to do in any important, meaningful way. They don't have to be. So if you like these, great. Thanks for hanging out. You know, and again, I'm not going to do the call to action bullshit about, you know, smashing the like button or anything. But actually, you know, I want you to leave me a comment just because I like the notes. YouTube's never going to promote me. I'm not cute enough. So I want to just hear from people like, hey, that was great, or yeah, I like those noodles, you're an idiot, you know, whatever. Give me some sort of information on Facebook or wherever on YouTube. Just send me a note, let me know what you think. Yeah, and you know, with all the bullshit that's going on with Facebook and everything, Zuckerberg's a freak. He's always been an asshole and a freak, but I'm glad for social media. I'm glad for the platforms that we have to be able to communicate with each other. We have to be smart about how we use them, and we definitely have to be very wary to not let them manipulate us. We make the decisions and use them. But I'm glad they're there, because I have communications with people who time or distance have thrown to the winds. I can't see everyone I want to see. I can't talk to and know everyone I want to talk to and know. So I have friends that I've never met in person who I consider friends, good friends, because we have shared interests. We have talked about them on Facebook primarily. So yeah, don't let Zuckerberg, you know, it's bigger than him now. It's not his really anymore. He's the one making billions of dollars off of it, but it's not really his. And unlike Amazon, you know, we can use Facebook and YouTube and Instagram and all these things. We can use social media to benefit ourselves if we go into it warily. So I'm thankful for the interconnectivity that the internet gives us. Um, Thankful for, I have a place to live still. That's great. I feel like I'm getting closer to getting a decent job. That's something I'm working at. I've got some freelance stuff coming in through my museum work. That's just, it always stuns me. It's like I love doing that work, and when it when it pays me, it's like, wow, okay, I get to do this, and you give me money. That's sweet. Um, yeah, so I don't know. I guess I turned a ramble, but I'm just sad that I don't get to eat these noodles because I'm kind of hungry. Um, but yeah, take a minute, think about what you're thankful for. Leave me a note if you like these, if you don't like them, whatever. Um, Otherwise, I hope you're all doing very well, and hopefully next time I'll have something worth eating. So take care, guys.